85, blue 85, go! Down, ready, red, for go, go! Down, ready, blue 30, ready, go! Here we go, ready, ready, go!
Great job, D! Great job!
Ready, blue 22, go, go!
Be all day! I will be here all day! All day!
Ready, white 20, white 80, go!
Oh, where the hell you getting there?
Ready, white 80, white 80, go!
Go home! Oh, that's right, baby!
Down, ready, white, ready, go!
Oh, yeah! Woo!
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Here's Raiola to throw. Left side is Coleman Williams. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Mississippi State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. And now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Run ends there.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
In deafening noise, here's Dylan Raiola looking for a big play. That was almost picked off him. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Got the first down. Turns it on in midfield. There he goes. He's at the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Raiola rushes on, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Sometimes you're hesitant to use your quarterback as a runner, not when your quarterback runs like this.
You dang right. I'm going to use him. I'm going to use him early and often. The dude can run.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Crosby. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Right back to it. He's stopped.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
He'll be stopped about. The Bulldogs, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Running inside, it's Crosby. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Now on second down. On the play fake, Dylan Raiola. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Through the noise, Raiola tries to get him set. Floats it out in space. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll... Here's Raiola to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Trying to convert the third down, here's Raiola. Unleashes one. Out wide left, it's Evans. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right side, it's Evans. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Crosby. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Throwing Raiola. It's complete to the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll keep it himself. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, it's Crosby. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Bulldogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, it's Crosby. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Quarterback Keith. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Now here's Raiola. Under pressure. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. Here's Raiola to throw. They're all over him. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense in the sudden change situation. They've barely had a chance to even blink. Just a second ago, they were on the sidelines. All of a sudden, there's a turnover. They got to take the field. They're on their own goal line, and a phenomenal job getting lined up, communicating, and making sure that that pass play fell incomplete.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the... First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Gonna run it. It's Crosby. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. The Bulldogs using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a first down as they try to score one late in the half. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Keeps it himself. They make the stop. It'll be 4th down. The defense does have a timeout. Raiola. Quickly out to the tight end. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the counter. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Going long. He's got it on the right. There he goes. At the 30, the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly, Dave.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Rush right in his face. Left side is Evans. They make the stop about 4 yards. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Red pass hits complete. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the tight end. Quick give. It's Hill. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Second and long here. RPO complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Drives inside. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense... Great place to start for this offense. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Now on the counter. Swamped immediately.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. Makes the grab inbounds. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say?
down, ready. Blue 22, blue 22. Ready, go. Here we go, ready. White 20, go, go. Ready, ready. White 80, go, go. Ready. One, go. Ready. Black 18, go, go.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium as we roll into week. Lost to throw on first. Look out! Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll need a bunch on second down.
Go, ready. Ready, go.
From the gun, the ground game. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Out wide right, it's Scott. He's knocked down just short of the 30. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Out wide left, it's Scott. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of... It's picked off, and that's number 10. Trying to take it back. Good gain on the... They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bowen.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job.
Switch it, switch it. Ready, go, 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 go.
From the gun, the running back has it. Runs through the tackle. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Ready. Red 54, red 54. Hey, move. Go, go.
Back to throwing, they've got to go a long way. He's going for it all. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Hit and brought. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on first and goal. Knocked down immediately.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop him.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown tie. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of this drive. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the third time today. He was trying to get that return going. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Left side is Stevens. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. Alabama calls its second timeout of the half. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He'll throw it. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Comes down, it's Scott. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Now the Tide uses its third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Fresh set of downs going up top. Oh, pressure's coming. And down he goes. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. This time they'll go to the running game. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. One guy, two guy, three guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. It's caught. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Lets it go to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Tight end now in motion. Out wide left, it's Edwards. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. The The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Right side, it's Lindsey. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. Finds his back in the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Rushes on. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Wide receiver going in motion. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sells the run, looking to pass. Fires left. Couldn't set his feet.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On the ground with the counter. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Got a little grass. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
Here we go, ready. 1, 2, go.
They give it to him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air, and he gets it away.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quick.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's...
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something... Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. DB's right up on the receivers. Wants to throw one first. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. The pick 6. He takes it in. Touchdown, Dogs. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll run the counter. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, ready. Red 80, go.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Pulls it in, it's Stevens. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Snap in the shotgun. He wants a big play here late. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Throw it deep one more time. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down.
Down, ready. Red 18, red 18. Where did he go?
Good job, D. Good job, D.
Here we go, ready. Blue, ready, go.
All day, baby, all day.
Ready, ready. White 29, go, go.
All day, get nowhere.
Ready. White, go, go.
There we go, baby, there we go.
Ready. White 53, go.
Good.
Down, ready. Black 18, go, go.
Yo, let's go, get up.
Down, ready. Black 80, ready, go. Down, ready. Black 14, ready, go.
I see you. I see you.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel.
So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Play action on first down. Got a man in the middle. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll run it to the right side. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Turns it upfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the officials spy that face mask penalty, and the offense gets a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Hits inside. It's Maddox. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Long way to go on second down. This time they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Maddox. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced him to get rid of it on third down.
It's so nice when you know.
Pulls it, looking for a crease. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. The Ramblin' Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. You know, people forget Georgia Tech was a charter member of the SEC, though that was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them. So that gives you an idea of how deep the hate is.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Reels it in. There he goes. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back to the receiver, and they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Fresh set of downs going up top, extending the play. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The moments, the big plays from rivalry games like this went etched in your memories, and here are some that I'm sure will bring back some warm and some heartbreaking memories. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. The run inside. It's Maddox. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And this running back is so dangerous.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking for a crease. It's Maddox.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off the boot. Looking for his man. Turns up. It's Roach. Jumped on top of the pile.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Oh, it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Buying time to his right. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. The snap sets up to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Drops back on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Yellow Jackets with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and the Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. The snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Finds his man, it's Roach. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They'll get him stopped at the 18, and this offense creates a little space with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it moving, it's Maddox. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Push is ahead. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that third down and short.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Ramsey. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. On play action. Going deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He's going to take off. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first. Defense might bring the house here. Straight ahead, it's Maddox. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Grabs it in the middle. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option, the keeper. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, gonna throw it. Here comes the heat. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. One final quarter to play and a W in the win column at stake as we open the fourth. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Left side, it's Ramsey. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. He's got enough. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. Off-play action on first down. He's got the tight end. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
Georgia Tech's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something about it on this drive. Out wide right, it's Driver. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Second and long here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Maddox. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Under pressure. No choice but to get rid of it, and it'll be 4th down. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense... The clean, old-fashioned hate was evident, and now Georgia Tech has even more reason to hate the Dogs because the red and black come out on top. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Down, ready, wide, and go!
Dang, man, I guess we're looking at the wrong side right here.
Down, ready, wide, hey, move! Go, go! Here we go, ready, black, shift. Ready, go!
Come on, baby. You ain't ready today. You ain't
Ready, ready! Black 88, jet! Ready, go! Ready! Black 14, black 14! Go, go! Ready! Red 80, white 80, go! ready, go! Down, ready! Blue 30, hey, move! Go, go!
Shakedown, baby. Yeah.
Here we go, ready! Red 18, red 18! Go, go! Ready, ready! Blue 22, blue 22! Go!
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Tremendous build-up to decide the championship in the Southeastern Conference. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the first chance for this offense to deal with the atmosphere here in the SEC Championship game and the pressure of the moment facing. A good defense, they know the work cut out for them.
Chris, even in these big environments, I think it's very key to just focus on what you can control, which is your own effort and the details in front of you. Typically the offense, and more specifically the quarterback that can do that sooner is the...
And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Wow, they're wasting no time going for the jugular here. First snap of the game, and they're taking a big shot down the field. You love the aggressive nature of the play caller. Clear.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
What a response from this defense. They give up the explosive play on the previous snap and come right back and get to the quarterback, create a negative play, and put him behind schedule. That's exactly what you need to do, in particular, after they generated some momentum with that big play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
This off.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to...
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Jackson. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Play fake, looking to throw. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's Georgia on top right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns. Add 6 more points to the total.
Chris, I've always felt that one of the best targets in...
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
To throw, it's Jackson. And he finds the running back in the flat. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Chris, I like the idea here.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got...
Oh, the football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, Chris, put it on the coach's tape. This is going to be the teach tape for everybody throughout the country. Look at the hustle from his teammates here as he puts the ball on the ground. And yet, because they're hustling, trying to get a block, they're in the vicinity, and that ball bounces their way. What a beautiful job, and I guarantee you, every coach in America is going to show their team this clip.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And he'll set up to throw. Coming after him. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone.
Well, this defense...
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
Ready. Black 14. Jet. Ready, go.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. A completion makes it 2nd down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs...
Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the...
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They mix it up with a run. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy,
They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Here we go. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Pressure is coming. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the 1st down and more. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, he's got open space. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They call the counter run here. Oh, what a move. He's got space. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Winning a conference championship in a league this strong clearly is one of the preseason goals for this team, and you can tell by the way they're celebrating. But, Joel, now we're going to wait and see what their path to a national championship, the ultimate goal, is going to be.
Well, like you said, the strength of winning a championship in this conference is not going to be lost on that commitment.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but
Down, ready. Red 80. Red 80. Jet. Go!
Good job, baby. Good job. Baby. Early.
Down, ready. Blue 85. Blue 80. Hey, move. Go, go! Down, ready! Red 54, red 54, shift! Ready, go!
Yeah, good job, fellas. Good job.
Let's go! Here we go, ready! Blue 30, blue 30, jet! Ready, go!
Unbelievable.
Let's go! Ready, ready! Red 18, red 18! Hey, move! Go, go! Ready! Blue 22, blue 180, go! Ready! White 29, white 29! 180, go! Down, ready! White! Shift! Down, ready! White 53, white 53! Jet! Ready, go!
Absolutely.
Down, ready! Black 18, black 18! Hey, move! Go, go! Here we we go, ready. Black 88, black shift. Go, go! Ready, ready. Black 14, jet. Go! Ready! Red 80! Red. Hey, move! Go, go! Ready! Blue 85! Blue 85! Ready, go! Down, ready! Red 54, red 50, shift! Ready, go! Down, ready! Blue 30, blue 30! Go, go! Down, ready! Red 18, jet! 180, go! Here we go, ready! Blue 22, blue 180, go! Ready, ready! White 29, white 29! Hey, move! Ready, go! Ready! White 80, shift! Go, go! Ready! White 53, white, go, go! Down, ready! Black 18, jet! Go! Down, ready! Black 88, hey, move! Go, go! Down, ready! Black 14, shift! Ready, go! Here we go. Ready. Red 80. Red 80. Ready, go! Ready, ready! Blue 85, go, go! Ready! Red, white 80, go!
Something else, baby.
Ready! Jet! Down, ready! Blue 30, blue 30! White 80, go! Down, ready! Red 8, ready, go! Down, ready! Blue 22, go, go! Here we go, ready! White 20, hey, move! Go, go! Ready, ready! White 80, shift! Go!
Win the rep.
Ready! One, go, go! Ready! Black 18, ready, go! Down, ready! Black 8, jet! Ready, go!
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the kickoff will be a return. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And now the handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. The Texas Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. And right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
Well, all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And, Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship. Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
Back to throw. It's Jackson. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great.
Right. Solo, solo.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry out. A positive start for this freshman, Joel, who's had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game, but he looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the same runner's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Jackson bringing pressure. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his back. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they get on the board here in this. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Timeout taken by Texas. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joel, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looking to throw it deep. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set it now with a first and goal. The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a good stop by this defense as they hold here on second down. Nowhere to go for the run game, and now you've got a third and goal situation. If I'm the defense, I'm pressuring right here. Get after the quarterback, make him make a decision.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game is now tied. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. It's caught. He's breaking free. The senior with excellent work after the catch. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Longhorns getting set on first and 10. And here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. caught in the backfield. It's Terry. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. To throw, it's Jackson. The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. And there's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Townsend. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Running out of time in the pocket. This time, a completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they go on top here in the second half.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. Look out, he's got space ahead. And they make the stop, and it's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And now an injury stoppage. Looks like one of the Longhorn players is shaken up. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air, it's Jackson. On the move now. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time.
Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To bootleg here. Here comes the rush. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's tough.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. To the air, it's Jackson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
In these tight games, having the ability as a quarterback to convert and move the chains with a big play on the outside, this is a huge moment. And a guy that's doing a great job really throughout the game, making decisions and managing his offense. Well, his protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings... So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Back to throw. It's Jackson. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just a tremendous battle. This is a playoff game to remember. You really feel for the losing side before the winning side to come through.